Tumelo here, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the 4 important things that you need to know and do when you approach a girl in a group, so that you don't end up being like the guy who sees a girl that he wants to approach but she's in a group and then ends up doing nothing and pretty much just watches the girl walk out of his life before she actually walks into it. And rather be that guy that actually does something about it and gets the goal that he wants in a group dynamic setting. Now, if you want to know how to meet and attract women and learn the proven techniques of how to do so, then start now by subscribing and clicking that bell so that you don't miss out on anything. But enjoy the video, take as much value as you can, and let's crack into it. Before I actually get into the 4 important tips, I actually want to stress again the importance of why it is important for you to know how to approach a girl in a group dynamic setting. Because the reality of the fact is, girls are hardly like found alone. They're rarely found alone, like sitting in a corner, like in a venue, sitting in a corner waiting for her Prince Charming to come and save her and swoop her off her feet. Like, that's not the situation. Most of the times, girls are with their friends. They're either with their girlfriends or they're in a big group with guys and girls in the group. And it's rare to actually like find a girl that you actually want to approach all alone. And look, there are situations where yes, she is going to be alone, the girl that you want is going to be alone, and definitely you want to approach her in those situations. But again, if most of the time she's really alone, then you want to actually know what to say and what to do in the situation so that you can increase your chances of actually getting the girl that you want. And again, there's no point in you making an excuse of, oh look, I don't approach girls in groups because of XYZ, excuse. The matter of the fact is, if your dream girl is in a group dynamic setting, are you telling me that you're not going to approach her? Of course you're going to try and approach her. And why it's important for you to know how to approach a girl in the group is so that you do the right things and increase your chances of actually, like increasing your chances of getting the girl that you want. That's the whole point of this video. So always remember that fact. Now let's crack into the first important thing that you need to know. The first thing you need to know is that you want to engage the entire group. You want to engage the entire group when you approach the group, because you don't want to make the mistake of being the guy that like comes and pretty much just comes into the group and like literally just talks to the girl that he wants and excludes everyone in the conversation. You're just there trying to like have a secret conversation with the girl. Or you don't want to be that guy that actually just comes in like freaking intense, tries to get the girl that he wants and just tries to like get her away from her friends. And in both situations, you're not going to be successful, because again, the girl's friends don't even know who the hell you are, and to them it's like, who the hell is this random guy trying to flirt with my friend, trying to hit on my friend, trying to take my friend away from me. My friend's on a slut, so I'm not going to let her get taken away from us from this random guy. So cock block situation, etc., and you end up not getting the girl that you want. Rather, what you want to do when you approach a girl in a group setting is you want to engage the entire group. You want to spike the whole group's emotions, and you want to take the whole group on a positive emotional experience. You don't want to exclude anyone in the group. You want to involve everybody, engage the whole group. And the benefits of this is, number one, it's far easier for you to create attraction in a group dynamic setting. Because in a group dynamic setting, it's far easier for the girl that you like to actually see certain qualities in a group dynamic setting. Like, number one, she can actually see that you are a leader, because now you are engaging the entire group. You are leading the entire group in this interaction. And leadership is a core attractive quality that a girl wants in a high value man. And I've done a video on the core attractive qualities that a girl looks for. Click on the eye so you can learn about leadership and all the other qualities that she looks for. So she sees that you're a leader. Secondly, she can also see that you are controlling the frame of the interaction. because you're the one that's spiking everybody's emotions. Everybody is reacting to you, so you are controlling the frame of the interaction. And the girl that you like can actually see that in a group dynamic setting. And then also, what's important for her is to see that like you are a social guy, because here you are socializing in a group, you're engaging the entire group, you're giving the whole group a positive experience. She can see that you're a social guy, and she now has a more clearer and deeper insight, okay, more options to see like a variety of your personality and your quality traits that she wouldn't be able to really see like if it was just like a one-on-one conversation. So she can see these things, and it's far easier for her to actually like get evidence that you are a high value attractive man. So it's far easier to to like literally spark attraction, get attraction in a group dynamic setting than it is one-on-one with the girl that you want. And also the benefit is when you are engaging the entire group and you're spiking the whole group's emotion, what you're doing with her friends is now that you are befriending her friends. You are getting her friends on your side. Instead of being the creep or the intense dude that's trying to take our friend away from us, you're actually now showing the group that, look, I'm a cool guy, I've got cool personality traits, I've got cool qualities about myself, I'm social, I'm a high value male, I'm attractive, and I'm a cool guy because I'm social, etc., etc. So the friends can actually see you're a cool guy, and that actually gets them on your side, which is going to make it easier for you when you actually want to like move the interaction forward with the girl that you actually want. And that's very important, because that's the whole point why you're there in the first place. And the techniques that you can focus on to spike the group's emotions are your hooking techniques. And I've done a whole video on the hooking techniques and how to spike a girl's emotions. Click the eye up there so you can actually learn about it, watch that video, and see what techniques you need in order to spike a girl's emotions. But again, just a quick bonus one is, again, when you are engaging the entire group, just think about how you would spike a single girl's emotions and then multiply that by however many girls there are in the group. So for example, instead of saying like you would in a single situation, oh, you look German, you can literally be like, you look German, you look Italian, you look French. So you're pretty much spiking the entire group's emotions. But again, those techniques are in the video. Watch that video after you watch this one. The second thing is, because you're engaging the entire group's emotions and you're spiking the group's emotions, you don't want to make the mistake of ending up being the dancing monkey entertainer. Okay, you don't want to spike the girls, you don't want to engage the group and spike the girls' emotions so far that now you're just becoming an entertainer, you're just making them laugh, come on, monkey, whatever. And I've explained the whole dancing monkey entertainer syndrome in that video that I just talked about. But again, the whole point here is you're not there to entertain, you are there to get the girl that you want. So when you engage the entire group, you want to engage the group enough for the group to see that you're a cool guy, and enough for you to actually isolate the girl that you want. Now, which brings me to the next point, which is like, who is the girl that you want? Okay, who is the girl that you want? And this is a key, like a very big mistake a lot of guys make when they approach a group, is they don't make it evident to the group, and most importantly to yourself. Make it evident to yourself, like, who is the girl that you're there to get? Because you don't want to be the guy that again comes into the group, approaches the group, and now you're just like having a cool conversation with the entire group for like the next 5 hours, and the group is like, oh, this guy's cool, he's just keeping us entertained, he's a good conversationalist, this guy's cool. Or you don't want to be the guy that just comes in and just flirts with everybody in the group and just like pretty much just hits on everybody in the group, and then the girls in the group are like, wait, does he like me or does he like my friend? Oh, clearly this guy's just here to like hit on us and see which one he can get like unattractive. And in both situations, like, you're not gonna get very far anyway. So what you want to do is you want to make it evident to the group who your girl is. So again, before you're going to approach the group, like literally just like, that's the whole point, like, who's your girl, and then go and then You want to approach the group in a way that you make it evident who the girl is that you like. And what you want to do to make this evident is, number one is when you're spiking the group's emotions, you want to break rapport. You want to spark attraction and break rapport with the girl that you like. Okay, only with the girl that you like, and then the other friends in the group, you can just spike the emotions, give them a positive experience. But you want to break rapport with the girl that you like. You can have done a whole video on the breaking rapport techniques, what it is, etc., and how to spark attraction. Click on the I so that you can learn the breaking rapport techniques. And also, secondly, what you want to do to make it evident to the group who you like is to actually verbalize it, show intent. Literally just tell them who in the group that you like. As simple as, hey, I think your friend over there she's very cute, or I think your friend is attractive, or hey guys, I'm actually starting to like her now. I'm actually kind of starting to like her. She's actually pretty cute. So show intent and make it clear to the group so they know, oh, okay, this guy likes this girl in this group. And then also, number 3, what you want to do is you basically want to make it evident who you like is just to simply have a personal conversation with the girl that you like. So from you now going to engaging the entire group, involving everybody in the interaction, to now you zoning into the girl that you want. You start asking her personal questions so that the group can actually see oh, okay, this guy's more interested in this girl than the rest of us. Clearly he likes her. So it's clear to them who you're there for. So make it evident who the girl is that you like is, as simple as that. And then lastly, the 4th tip is you want to isolate your girl away from the group. And you want to isolate your girl from the group, and this is important because this is going to allow you to move the interaction forward smoothly. It's going to allow you to do things like build a genuine connection with the girl. It's going to allow you to do things like escalate the interaction forward. It's going to allow you to do things like build sexual tension with the girl, things that you couldn't do if the girl is with her friends, because she's either focusing her attention on her friends or she's worried about her reputation in front of her friends, especially in situations where you want to escalate or create sexual tension. She's going to be worried about her reputation and not looking like a slut in front of her friends, even though she does want to move the interaction forward with you. So you want to isolate her away from the group so you can actually start moving the interaction forward to a place where both you and the girl that you wanted to go. And how you do that, there's 2 ways you can isolate the girl from her group of friends. Is number 1, you can just simply isolate her through conversation. You simply ask, again, it's what I mentioned earlier, just start having a personal conversation with your girl. Isolate her through conversation by asking her verbal investment questions. And I've done a whole video on verbal investment and the verbal investment questions. Click on the I so that you can learn exactly what verbal investment questions are and how to actually implement them in a group dynamic setting when you want to isolate your girl that you want from the group. That's the first way. The second way is to simply just logistically escalate or move the girl away from the group. And how you do that is by, like I just said, logistical escalation. So you approach the girl, the entire group, and then you and the girl that you want go to the bar, isolated. Or you and the girl that you want go sit at a separate table and have a conversation. Or you just go separate yourself from the group so you can actually now move the interaction forward and get to know each other both on a deep, genuine level with no interruptions, and actually move the interaction forward. And again, whenever you logistically escalate, you always want to make sure that you false time constraint, number 1, number 2, that you use a plausible reason, and number 3, that you use a takeaway for the girl in the group so it's smooth for you to move her away from the group, knowing that the friends are cool with it because they know you're a cool guy, and they know that, again, you're not just trying to steal their friend away, you're going to come back anyway. So that's super, super important. Now, what I want you to do is I actually want you to comment right now which one of these 4 important tips are you struggling with right now, and comment it, bring awareness to yourself. And what I'd suggest for you to do is to actually make a commitment that this week, whenever you go out to approach a girl in your group, that you focus on this one thing so that you can make your approaching and your group dynamics so much better and increase your chances of getting the girl that you want. And also, if you enjoyed this video, then feel free to take a screenshot, tag me on Instagram, share it and tag me on Instagram, and let me know what you learned. But these are the 4 important things that you need to know and do when you approach a girl in a group dynamic setting. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.